And we are back. Hello, hello, and welcome to a new live stream here at the Mutant Almond channel. Yes, we're back, guys. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you are doing really good. I am doing awesome, 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 great, great, great. I'm doing very good. And yes, I have been working a little bit, just a little bit before the stream started so I can prepare things. Hello, hello. Gloomy, how are you doing, Gloomy? Hello, hello. I have your guest. Hello, hello. Well. Lots and lots of messages. Welcome everybody. Welcome everyone. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Gloomy, I have your gas here. I'm not sure if you want it back. I I feel a bit bad. I think I sort of stole it from you, Gloomy. I really didn't mean to. I was just trying to hold it while we were working with the villagers. So you have it here. You can pick it up at any time if you want. I have to move it out of the claim. It was out of the claim, but then I expand the claim and it's not anymore. Yes, I'm doing fantastic, fantastic, and we are working in this iron farm exterior today. Actually, I have to finish the interior, the farm itself, because this is farming. This is already farming. As you can see, we have some iron, but this storage is gonna be very small for the production of this farm. So I didn't finish yesterday the build. No, this is not the one. Spoiler alert, spoiler. Let me see. How was this done? With M, schematic placements. Yeah, this one. No, come on. I'm still loading the same one. Yeah, now the farm should be up. What the hell? Oh, okay. Now it works. Yeah, so I have to build this small part of the farm. This is the use an auto crafter plus sorting. This is a item filter with a composter for the flowers, and then the iron is stored there. And when we let me go up here to show you. When we finish the farm, we are gonna start working. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Yeah, look, the iron golems are dying. So when we finish, I place those slabs on top of the clock, because that's a clock that activates the piston for the golem to scare periodically the villagers. So in theory, I've seen farms that work as well just with a zombie in a boat, but in theory the piston is to leave them time to sleep at night, because they need to sleep for the golem production. So I think that's older versions of Minecraft, where they couldn't sleep if they were scared. Right, in these new versions of Minecraft, they will still try to sleep even if they are scared. But just in case, I made the piston setup yesterday. Yes, and today we are building first the auto crafter with this filter. First that, and I already prepared the material, so let's get started. I have them here prepared, so we could start with this part very soon. So let's start recording, because I want to make a timeless out of it and start placing these droppers. I have to be sort of fast with this, because if yeah, if one of these guys spawns here, if one of the iron golems spawns here while building, it's gonna try to attack the zombie, and we will have to bring a new one. Actually, now that I say that, let's turn it off while we work. Yeah, the advantage with the piston setup for the zombie, that's the main reason I build it like this, is because you can stop the clock. The villages, why are there 4? They reproduce. Oh, there are 5. What the hell? What? How many are there? I think 1, 2, 3, 4. They reproduce here. Okay. Well, I failed. I'm so sorry. I was not ready for that. Yeah. So we have a lot of villagers apparently. You only need 3. You only need 3, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And why is this wrong? Because it's not power, I think. Okay, so I guess because we failed, we will have to build this with temporary blocks. But that's actually okay. Because I don't think... Hold on a second. I don't think I can jump on top of... No. I cannot jump on top of the torches. So we need temporary blocks. It is still, some of them still are orange. That worries me a bit. I'm not sure why is that. Did I place this one? Sometimes with Limatica, I don't know if I place it or not. A bit annoying on that part. Yeah, I think the only reason they are orange is because they are locked where they shouldn't. I think that's the case. Okay, and slab, this is the very most important thing. Hey, Gloomy! Hello, Gloomy! Wait, let's pause this for... Gloomy appeared on top of the ghast. Let's pause the time lapse while we talk with Gloomy. Hello, Gloomy! Do we have any messages in chat? Welcome back from Chicken Popper. And okay, if he needs to move the ghast, I'm not sure. Do you need to move the ghast, Gloomy? Oh, here he is. Hello, Gloomy. I'm gonna eat because I'm very hungry. How are you doing? How are you? Do you want to recover your ghast? I can free it if you want. If you want, I can give you your ghast back. I didn't mean to steal it. Hello. No? Is that a no? You don't want the ghast? Okay. But if you want, just ask for it. Yeah, we are building this iron farm. Let me turn it on so you can see how it works. We have this switch here. And now the zombie bumps up and down. And the villagers get periodically scared, and then it produces iron golems in this spawning platform. Hello everybody. Yeah, okay. Very nice seeing you. You saw there was an iron golem that just died over there. So apparently, because I brought these villagers that had carrots in their inventories, because I was breeding them for bringing them here, they just bred a lot of new villagers, and there are like 5 or 6 there. I didn't count them properly, so there are a lot of there, and half of this is wrong, but just because of the state of the... Can you see? Where is he? Ah, here. Can you see the Limatica blueprint, or is it just visible for me? Yep. He went up. Ah, yeah, here he is. Also, you fly with the gas balls, or how are they called? I've never used them. You like it? Yeah, we designed it in creative. I was designing the exterior. Let me show you what I plan to build on top. I don't think you are gonna be able to see it in Minecraft because I think the schematics are used for me, but you can see it in the stream. Used for me? Oh, oh, thank you very much. A wind chart, that's how they are called, a wind chart. Yeah, so this is what we are building on top. I think I want to have some greenery, some hanging vines from here, but this is what we are building on top. Thank you very much for the wind charts. I don't think I've ever used them in Minecraft. I've never gone to a trial chamber actually. I've always been scared of them. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you can see it in Minecraft, the exterior, but maybe on the stream you can. This is what we are building to cover it. Okay, I think I will keep building. I will keep building because there are tons of things I want to do today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's really appreciated. What was I doing? Yeah, changing the blueprint. So on and off. Now we have this one, and we can start this again. So I'm not sure if I'm missing part of the clock for the elevator. I'm afraid. I hope not. Okay, so we place first the slabs, so no golems can spawn, just in case. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Like that. And here I think it should be probably safe. I'm not sure. I am not sure. And we go down with the slabs place, and we can go up here. I think I prefer to build it like this, probably, because this way we can avoid the golems from spawning. I just want to make sure. Okay, so I need the chest here. Can I? Okay, like that. Yeah, that's the proper positioning of the chest. And this, no, this needs to be placed first. This block for the auto crafter to go this way. Then this is not necessary. We can place this hopper here. Okay, and this is the hopper line that goes, yeah, this way. So I think I'm missing a hopper here in the blueprint. What? What's going on? How am I missing a hopper here? I must be missing a hopper there. I'm almost sure, because it's not connected with the auto crafter. I'm not sure why. That's a bit strange. I have to check it. I need to check that. And these have to be slabs. Okay. That is indeed very strange. I'm not sure what's going on. Not really quite sure. But we will check it from above when it's finished. So it's easy. So it's easier. That, come on. Maybe like that, it's easier. And, okay, that's a slab. So we place the repeater. We place, let me remove this hopper actually. It's getting in the way. This is getting in the way. Let's place the comparator and this other comparator and there is an auto crafter, and this doesn't need to go in any direction, so I think like that is fine. We spawn prove it and click everyone but one to give us the right signal. That gives us the right signal level. You can use a composter also, but I prefer to use another one because it's more visual. It's more visual to compare. So this is strange. Okay, if you don't mind, I think I actually prefer to have it going this way. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it was not connected. So when I copy the blueprint, I must have broken it. I must have broken it, I'm not sure. And there is a zombie with one of my resin blocks, and I'm stuck. Okay, let's see how we get down from here. I should have brought the elytra actually. We cannot get off just yet. We need to extend the hopper line. Just like this. At least the zombies helping me so the resin doesn't despawn, I guess. At least that way the resin won't despawn. And blocks. Block here. Okay, more or less. How do I do this? Maybe one over there, and then I can place this one. Okay. And then we break this one. And no, that's not it. We need the repeater. And that allows me to place this block over here. This is some kind of parkour thingy. Apparently. So messy. No, that's not it. Give me the block. And we have something on top. Block, and this is redstone, and this is almost the auto filter. The filter, no auto. Nothing automatic about it. One more block, so you can make it one shorter, but with this design is just prevents you need more items for the sorter to start the sorting, but you prevent cluttering with this design. Okay, so how do we do this? We place this one that way, and this one has to be actually okay. I can pass. Look into there. And now we break this one because this is not in the right orientation. We place some scaffolding blocks. The zombie is just being nice and holding my stuff. How do I even place that one over there? I think I will have to go down, apparently. Oh no, I can place it against there. Yeah, that is the way. So I don't have to go down. Okay, that's maybe close enough. Yes, that's close enough. So now we place the barrel, not in that direction. No, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, never mind. This is not necessary. Okay. That was not necessary, but we will take it. And where is the zombie? I guess it died because of the sun, probably. Let's hope. Let's hope it died. And the barrel goes looking this. Why am I placing it like that all the time? Let me remove the thing. I need to eat. I need to eat. I'm gonna die. And where are my headphones? Why am I not wearing my headphones? Always the same. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe this time I can do it right. So it should be... No, why is it not working? What? I don't get it. I just don't get it. What am I doing wrong? What? It's like not necessary at all, actually. But okay, it's just because of the angle, I guess. I thought it was face what determined the position, but apparently it's the angle that you are looking. That's a bit weird in Minecraft. Sometimes it's angle and sometimes it's face that you place against. So what is the problem with that one? Because we haven't set the filter. Yes, that works, and now we can remove this chest. Give me that, and we can place that one is there already, even if I sort of cannot see it. That goes there. This I will break. So I can place these two over here. They are not necessary, but I prefer to have my redstone on top of that so I don't break it. If I'm mining later, you know, imagine I'm mining and I just say, oh, dirt, and I break it. I hear a zombie. I guess that's just the... Okay, that actually made it all the proper color. And somehow that is orange. I guess that's fine. Let's pause this because we need to... Oh, actually... Yeah, I think that's finished. Probably. That looks good. Okay. Let's just save it. Not 22, just the episode 2. If it was 22, that would be very weird. Wonder Project episode 2, Iron Farm, Crafter. Yeah, I just wanted to save the build itself, the build process for a time lapse later in the video. And I wanted it to be only that because... So let's start a new one actually. I wanted it to be only that. Okay, maybe resin could be a nice... I know what I'm gonna use. I never use the flint for anything. Should we? Nah, let's just use the copper. Let's just use the copper. Let's get a stack of these guys. Almost a stack. And let's name them filter, so they cannot be confused with any other items. So we just name you can name for one level a full stack. So that's why I'm doing this. And we just name it filter. And now any other... So if we try to combine it with normal nuggets, Minecraft is gonna understand that they are different items. So there will be no confusion. And one thing I was doing wrong when I was building this earlier was that when you make this filter, the items that you want to filter must be in the first slot. Okay, so it's not working. I did something wrong. I forgot the torch. I always forget the torch. I always forget to place the torch. the torch goes there. So yeah, now it's stuck, and we want to filter for roses. Okay, that should work. Let's go MR, and I'm not sure why this one it says because this is not the proper angle. This is not the proper angle. And actually I just realized I didn't place the hopper line. Where did it fail? Did it... Where is the dropper? I lost it. Where is the hopper? Where did it go? Did it go into the other hoppers? The dropper, I mean, that's what I lost. I don't see it anywhere. It fell, and I cannot find it anymore. What the hell? Oh, I see it now. I see it. I see you. I see you. You cannot escape. Okay, so like this, and now we place this one looking forward. It has to look forward, of course, because that one is going into the hopper line. And this should be spawn proof. Let's go again. Yeah, this is not fully powered because we don't have enough roses here, but they are gonna appear in a little bit. Let's get rid of the hitboxes. Yeah, so that's why this is not fully powered, because we don't have enough roses. But what I want to do is take half to check it, place them here, and place the iron. So now we should see how, yeah, we have 14 now. I think they all fail, but they are not gonna start appearing here until we have 42, I think, or 48 in the hopper. We need quite a few in the hopper for it to work, but we will get them very soon. And this is because it has 16 levels. It's not in the proper level, and that's why it appears orange. 16 levels of power, and the iron is passing through. Okay, is passing through, but is it auto crafting is my question. Are you auto crafting? It's coming here? No. Because we had a silly slab. No, it's not auto crafting, so I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? We are comparing the... Let me get rid of this temporary. Oh, okay. We are missing one. What? This is not right. What am I even doing here? This doesn't make any sense. What the hell did I do? I did something wrong. Okay. I don't want to just build it whatever. I want to build the exact same one, because then the anvil is not gonna fit later if I don't do it right. So let's go into the schematics placement, lot schematic. load a new one, and let's create, because I think when I make the corrections of the clock here, I messed up that part. I think I messed up that part. Turn this one off, and I should have my flint here. I use the flint for the Limatica. Okay, we need to rotate it first. That seems so weird. Not sure what I did there. And we should place it somewhere around here. Yeah, we need to move it 3 blocks. Yeah, and that part doesn't fit now because it's not supposed to. That is why I had a second version, because I changed how that worked. But the autocrafter thing is something very weird. It's not looking into the proper blocks. The comparators. Okay. What? This is all wrong. It's like shifted. Okay, it's just shifted, I think. I need more of this. I think it just shifted 1 block for some reason. I hope this doesn't interfere with my anvil build on top, man. I think I know what I did. I think I know now. Because I was shifting the anvil around, and I think while shifting the anvil itself, I messed up the farm inside. Terrible business. Let's see if we can manage. I don't think this will change too much, maybe, hopefully. But it's for sure an inconvenience. It's for sure an inconvenience. Come on, give me some stone. Let's see if with this much we have enough. It shifted 1 block. Debugging, man, debugging. Can't say I like it. Can't say I like debugging in survival. That's why I use creative. But I did this wrong, so we have to repair it. Yeah, this one should go there. Okay, let's break these 2. The autocrafter needs to go here. Let's get rid of the thing. Now, one of these guys needs to be moved this way. I think it's okay because I have 1 place, so I can place this one from the back. Yeah. So now we are comparing this thing, and this is powering this block that is powering the autocrafter. And now we are comparing another one, this one, that we close so nothing can spawn on top. Now it makes sense how these hoppers were placed, because we were missing 1, because this had to be shifted 1 that way. And now, am I missing any elements? We are yeah, I need to hold these ones so it's at the right power. And now if we place some iron here, What? What am I doing? I'm it's going into the chest. Not the autocrafter. What was I even doing? Luckily we turn off the fan while working, because if not, a lot of golems will have spawned and they will have killed the zombie. It's still alive, right? Let me just check, just in case. Yes, he's alive. He's alive. Oh, almost lost it. Let me recover this one. Okay. And if we now place some items here, it's going in and it's not working. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I think I know what it is. Yeah. I think that is it. Yeah. They have to be all close. I never remember that. A nice auto-crafting. Now it's auto-crafting. Yeah, it's working, it's working. Is everything spawn proof? This is spawn proof. This is all spawn proof, so nobody will be able to spawn here. Okay. I think we are safe to turn it on again. I will turn it on, but I will be wary of the zombie first. Just I don't want it to die. Not this one. This one I want to die. The one that I want to protect is the one in the farm. So we climb here. Turn on the clicking mechanism. I think that shouldn't change much. I was wondering when I was designing the build that at some point I moved it and then I was saying what, but I should have it one block that way and it wasn't. So I think that was the explanation. I knew there was something weird when I was designing the anvil, but I thought I just didn't do something I thought I did. But no, I did it, but I did it wrong. Did one already spawn? I wasn't paying attention after all. It would be nice to place some torches here, actually. I haven't done it before. Oh, there is a creeper and a skeleton. Because I wanted zombies to spawn for the farm, but now that should improve a little bit the zombie problem. Okay, one is spawning there. Perfect. It's about to die. We will be looking at the hopper and see if the iron appears. Did I already missed it? Yeah, I think I missed it. Or is it getting stuck somewhere? Ah, there is a bone meal, so that means we got some flowers, I guess. I think it should be working. If we have a bone meal. No, but that's 14 only. We will give it some time, I guess. Let's do other things. This was the enclosure where I had the zombie earlier. Let's go do other things. Ah, but the other things that we have to do have to be here as well. I was moving for nothing. Okay, let's let's go M. Let's remove the two far ones and let's add this one. Yeah, and I think the hole there is gonna be moved. You see, I'm not sure if it's very visible, but there is a hole on top of the anvil where you can access the iron chest. Ooh, I almost hit the gas. And that's gonna be that's gonna be in the wrong position, but that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal because it's actually one of the last things that we are gonna build, so it doesn't interfere with the rest, and we can lower this to build it properly. I'm building this one as a 3D printer because I want to finish it today. So while usually I like to build by building, making different blueprints and building the shape first without texture and then texture it afterwards, that's gonna take more time, not for the building process that is almost the same, but for the, actually these ones I think I want to have here, not for the building process, but for the material collection, because I will need a lot more materials working that way, that I will remove later. So, and this one, because they are the filter item, they go there, and the dirt goes here. And if we go into the M menu, and we can unload these ones. Schematic placements, configure, material list, okay, and we turn it on. You see how we have a lot of materials to collect, but I have already started. I collected some andesite, some wood. I need the glowstone. So how do we get this glowstone actually? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Wait a second. I have to check something. Hello, hello. Yeah. The voice is working. Because I use it for recording my voice as well. Because I had the overlays turned off, I was not sure. It's because they are giving me gifts all the time and I really feel kind of bad, but I will actually pay with the diamonds that they already gave me, so maybe it's a bit silly. But yeah, the glowstone is not very necessary for this part, but because later I want to make some of my luminous geodes around for removing the torches, then I need it anyways. Let's see. Taco. Let's say welcome. Let's say welcome in the chat. Let's see. What else do we need apart from the glowstone? The glowstone is not very necessary, not a lot for now. We need to dye some of these, and I think it's light gray. So the way we dyed light gray is by taking this and that and making some Light gray dye. Yeah, I need blocks. I need blocks. It's because I want to use them for illuminating the farm and making some of my luminous geodes here around the house. I use this combination of stone, iron ore, and the glowstone to make some geodes, like if it was luminous rocks that justify the illumination in my world. So I need the blocks. But I would really like to pay for them, like trade, if possible. I don't have much to offer apart from what you already gave me before. But I have this, I was gifted this as well. Maybe the sponges. The sponges are pretty rare. I got the sponges in the crates. So if you want the sponges, I can give them to you in exchange for the glowstone. I don't need much. Like 1 stack will be enough. Or even less. Let's see. Why do I have the hopper in my inventory? I thought I removed everything. Okay, so we have some... I need a second one of those for making the light gray, and that makes light gray. Okay, I have 3 light grays. You dye the glass like this, right? And actually with this, we should have more. Oh my God, this is so annoying. That should be more than enough for what I need. Even if I cannot see it. And we need the tuff. Okay, so I will show you something. I wanted to show this when we went for the tuff. So this is the moment, because I was looking for tuff. Why do I have the bone meal here? No, that's not the proper place for bone meal. Let's have it there. This goes there. The dye, I guess the dye for now we will place with the flowers. And this is my miscellaneous, and this is the working chest for now. So actually I was collecting some andesite and some tuff earlier. We need to collect some normal stone as well. So I went here, right? This is a tunnel that was here already, and I started mining here in previous stream, in the last one. And we found some andesite here, so I kept mining, and there is a lot of andesite here, like this one and this one. So we have plenty of andesite, okay? But I needed to find some tuff as well. And I found already a couple of diamonds. Because there was a hole here. Sure, for sure. You can get the totem for sure. But it's not a normal totem. It gives you a weird effect if you die. But you can have the totem for sure. That's perfect. It was a gift actually from Taco, but I can part with it. Yeah, so there was like a natural hole here that went down, and I just extended it, make it wider so I could fit through. That was like a few streams ago. And we found some diamonds here, there, these ones, okay? But I was looking for some tuff today, so I was mining here, diamonds, more diamonds over here. And then, because I was not finding tuff, we came here. This was again the natural hole, and then here we made the other stream just 2 blocks wide to go down to the water, and I was mining more diamonds. This is some lava over there, some redstone, and I found diamonds here, and then we found the deposit of tuff and more diamonds. Like 4 clusters of diamonds, and I really don't want to mine them just yet because I want fortune first. because I have more diamonds that I will use. So yeah, we found a lot of diamonds around here, but I'm not gonna mine them at the moment. I'm not gonna mine them. But we came for the top, not for the diamonds, because I want seal touch or fortune. I mean fortune. We will keep working on the top for now. What color? The color of the totem? Or what do you mean? Or the color of the diamonds? Or the color of the tuff? I really love the color of the tuff. It's one of my favorite materials. Friday, we were doing a weird... Come on, there is another one there. And another one. Okay. That was a big cluster. Friday, I was doing a variety stream, let's say. It was trying a mod, a scary mod, with some stalkers that went after you during nighttime and in other conditions. And this mod worked only for 1.20.1 or something like this, okay? And my objective was to build a starter base, okay? And I wanted to use stuff for that. More redstone, okay? But again, I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm not getting the redstone because I want to wait until I have fortune. So yeah, I was gonna use some tab for the starter build, and when I went to craft bricks with it, they were not available. And I thought, man, how could I build anything without tab before that update? It's been a very long time already since we have the tab bricks. I don't have torches. Okay, so let's go. Maybe mobs can spawn here, but I don't care. This should be enough. We were almost there. I just wanted to show you the diamonds, actually. I think nobody can mine them because they are inside my claim. I think all of them. Man, this staircase, I have to do something about it. It's so bad. It's so terrible. I have to improve it. I think some people may be mad that I don't collect the diamonds and just leave them there. But I really have already quite a lot. Gloomy gave me a lot of diamonds the other day. Gloomy gave me a lot. Hop. Okay. And a lot of netherite. So there is no need for diamonds at the moment. I'm a little ghost, Gloomy says. What are you saying? Thank you very much for being in the stream, but that kind of comment is a bit weird, in my opinion. That's just a bit weird. You may not touch. Okay, so this is the problem. Without shulker boxes, it's a bit annoying to collect materials because I need to fit all of them in my inventory. Okay, so I need stairs. Stairs are 20 stairs and 3 slabs only. 3 slabs? That's like not a lot. Let's make half a stack. Okay, a bit more. And let's make a full stack of this. Okay, maybe that's enough. Glow lichen. Glow lichen I don't have, but I can get easily. Okay, let's get the glow lichen then. We have on top of the mushroom, we have some glow lichen on top of the mushroom. So we just, hello, look, I named this guy. I called him Bones. Very original, very original. And I didn't bring the shears. I need some shears. Where was the? Yeah, this. Ta, ta, ta. At some point, I want to get some music discs and make a party on the roof. That will be fun. Public shulker farms? Okay, okay. For shulkers, I think I'm open. I'm open to use them. Because it's such a process to collect shulkers. And I really like working with them for my projects. I was looking for the shears. Sheer audacity. And why do I have fish? Ah, because I went to the mines. Yeah. And there is a tropical fish farm on the mines. It's used the waterfall. A lot of fish spawn. Okay, so I needed only 2 of those, but let's make a few more. We can make a proper glow lichen farm at some point. Okay, that's enough. I may remove the wool by mistake. Okay. But is it free to use? That seems a bit overpowered. Let's go check it out. I will collect some shulkers. And actually, I think it's the perfect, not this one, the perfect time to also go to spawn and open some crates. I'm addicted to opening crates. Oh, by the way, I haven't voted today. I have to vote later. Not now that we're streaming, but after the stream, I need to place my votes. I was about to do it this morning, but some of the votes for the server, the web pages to vote for the server, that's awesome. Okay. They reset not every 12 o'clock, but every 24 hours. So if I voted this morning, there will be some missing ones. So that's why I didn't. Now, why do I have carrots? Yeah, I was in a pumpkin and melon farm the other day. In a previous stream, I was in a pumpkin and melon farm. Let's see. Bus. Chooses. I'm missing a space. That's why it's not auto-completing. And what am I doing? What am I doing? Bus. Okay, here it is. Let's go. AFK on pleasure plate. Build credits to Civic Tanner. Oh, so Buzz didn't build it? Where is the pleasure plate to AFK? Ah, we are in the nether. We are in the nether. In the end, actually. Am I doing this wrong? Hold on a second. Oh, this is really annoying. Okay, okay. You broke it? The pressure plate? But then is it fine to AFK here? I don't see... No, hitboxes no. I want to show the... Yeah, we're in the middle of a chunk, so I don't think there should be a problem with AFK anywhere, no? No, hello, hello, boss. Hello, hello. Is this your farm? No, don't close the door because I will get trapped if you close the door. Oh. Ah, okay. But okay, okay. We can AFK here. But in theory we are in the middle of the I know because the area is different. Yeah. Okay, okay. So actually, I just don't need a lot of them. That makes 2 shulkers. That makes 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's say K for someone else. So at least we get the same that we took. Ah, okay. I was actually AFKing for the rest of the people of the server. Because I want to at least leave as many as they were here. So let's AFK for... I think they were 50 something when we enter. I don't remember. But let's AFK for a bit. So we don't leave it empty. Ah. So the design is from Civics. This is directly built on the end, no? Because I've seen some YouTubers transporting a shulker to the overworld, but that looks like such a pain. And I was not sure if you could build it directly on the end. But I guess there is no problem. I don't know a lot about shulker's mechanics. I have enough. With 6 boxes for now, it's okay. I do have enough. I don't need more for the moment. And we can always come back. This is very well thought, the door design, because in the pumpkin and melon farm there was a trapdoor that I couldn't open because it was not my area, so I couldn't actually use it. But actually, because I can open here the chests, that means... A shulker box of shulkers. That's what you were offering. No, I don't need that much. I will come back later. Let's use AFK for 3 more and we will leave. I will just take this 12. That's enough for me. That's enough. 2 more? I just want to leave it as I found it. So the next person has some shulkers to take. And with this, for this project of today and the next few, actually, because I like to do sorting systems using the copper golems, shulkers don't work very well there for unloading. So the way I use shulkers is used for a project, no? I collect all of the materials in shulkers and then put it in a shulker unloader that goes into my sorting system, and that's it. Okay. Okay, so I want to try something. there was supposed to be a command to go back home because I said home the other day. How was it? Yeah. Yeah, that takes me back. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I need some dice now. I need one red die, I guess, for redstone, one black die, one blue, light blue actually. I want a light blue one. A light blue one for the diamonds. And one for rockets. No, let's not make the rocket ones just yet. So the light blue one is for the armor. I mean, so this is for the stone, this is for the redstone, and I need an orange one. An orange one just for whatever project I'm working on. Yeah, there is a creeper there. There is a creeper. I used the command set home the other day. I was advised to use it because I got stranded in spawn. I got stranded on spawn. I'm looking for a yellow flower, by the way. I'm just looking for a yellow flower. I should have taken some bone meal and just bone meal here. I thought there will be yellow flowers everywhere, and there are none. I see now. I see now some of them. Yeah, so I was advised to use the set home command, and now it's set, so it works very well. Is there another way to get the yellow dye apart from the yellow flowers? I don't remember if there is another way. This is the blue ones. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Let's go back. I just wanted to dye one orange. Yeah, this is gonna be much faster to collect the items because Lightmatica. There were yellow flowers here. Come on. Lightmatica interprets that they are in your inventory when they are inside a shulker, so you can fit everything much neatly without having to place it in a chest and checking. Chest Kellys. Don't shoot, please. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Okay. Okay. So we have some shulkers. And I will go open some crates at the spawn now. We have some orange dye, and we can make some chests. Let's make some chests. Actually I should have plenty of chests. Not a lot. Let's make more, just so I have them for later. And now we can have 6 shulkers. Let's dye one orange, one light blue for the armor, because the diamonds, but because all of my armor here is made out of netherite, I guess it doesn't make sense. One of these for the stone, one red for the redstone, and one green for the greenery, maybe, but I don't have cacti, so maybe later that. So that's perfect. One pink for the rockets and one green for the greenery. So that should be everything I need. Let's place these 2 here. And where is the here for the dye? We leave it here, and the flowers as well. That's good. And actually, let me place these guys here for now, and let's collect all of these into the shulker. Where is my shulker? Here. Bam, bam, bam. Order went out of the window. And this chest can be left back here. Okay, so now if I have the shulker in my inventory, it counts whatever I have. So I only need the one drop. Yeah, and I don't need that. I actually don't need that. That is because I use it as a reference. So I need some stone and cobblestone. That's the only thing left. Okay, before we do that, I want to go to spawn and try opening some of these crates, maybe. I got diamonds, okay. What will I get now? Diamonds are actually not very useful. What is this? Copper, okay, copper, half a stack of copper. I really want the trident. The trident. Iron ingots, this is kind of useless now that we have an iron farm. Efficiency, that will be great. Or another mending, that will be awesome. Come on, come on, come on. Dragon head! I didn't even kill the dragon, I got a dragon head. Swift sneak, another swift sneak. This is the third one. That's like really useless to me. Come on, give me that mending. Give me that mending. Claim blocks, that's awesome. That's actually great. Give me the mending book. Another star. This is the third one that I have. Give me that mending. Crying obsidian. Please cutting onions. Advancement. Come on, come on. This is the mending. This is the mending. I can feel it. I can feel the mending. Another star. How many beacons can we make? And the eggs, I'm not sure why the eggs appear, but they are like extra rewards or something. Come on, mending, mending. Give me the mending. Mangrove, that's awesome actually, because it's very hard to farm. Very tedious to farm. What are you giving me now? Come on, give me something good. Diamonds, come on, diamonds. I don't need this. Goat horn, that's incredible. That's actually really good. Okay, let's play. It has to reset. Takes a while to reset. No, don't worry. I'm working in my villagers to get some mending. I already have it in my pickaxe because we found one here. So don't worry. I really don't want to given to me everything that I need, because it defeats the Minecraft progress, no? I want to progress by myself a little bit, at least. A little bit. And I have set up already some villager traders trading. Actually, my next video is gonna be a villager trading hall after the iron farm for this one. I got my head. I think I got my head. Phantom membranes. Okay, last one. Last one. This is the last one that I opened today. I don't know how many keys do I have left. I think I could know the amount of keys that I have left if I do the... How was this? The stats? No. How was this called? The stats? No, the... I don't remember what was the command for this. Stats? I don't think this is the one. No, I don't remember. I forgot the name, to open this thing when it gives you your rank and everything. I opened another one. I said that was the last one. Yeah, sometimes you are gifted an egg. A lighter. Yeah, I know. Let me show you. Let's go back home and I will show you what I've been doing with the villagers. It's not much. I got a book. The Swift Sneak. Yeah, I made this pumpkin farm to trade a little bit with them. We have some breeder here with some beds, and then I have these two guys that have been optimized for this, and they want to keep moving all the time. So he doesn't have access to this anymore, but this one does. So I want to place them into minecarts, and this is just a temporary breeder. I want to build, and this one is also optimized, I think. Are you optimized? I don't know if he's optimized or not. I think he is, because he looks trapped. But yeah, I know we have to optimize them. That's okay. That's okay. We can manage. We can manage to optimize them. Okay, let me leave everything here for now. I will sort it later. We got some iron. That's kind of the worst thing I could have gotten after finishing my iron farm. Oh, Gloomy, you have the totem here if you want it. I'm not sure if you are still around. Yeah, so my next project will be after finishing the iron farm exterior to build somewhere behind the mushroom a villager trader with some, just a small one, with some books for enchanting, because I still have all of these netherite that I haven't enchanted completely. So that's what I'm working on, and the elytra also as well. I want to get the mending. For now I'm wearing these diamond ones. Okay, let's leave that for now. If we place this here, I need to get the stone. That's the next. Hello, how are you doing? Al the only is back. Yes. And let's get some stone. But I want to mine the stone somewhere that makes sense. So I think I would like to go to the 16, level 16, because then there is a possibility of finding iron also, or whatever. I don't know if actually maybe I should go to 40 to 48 or something for the copper, because right now I feel like iron mine set. I'm at 32. If I mine here in the last cave, what is this level? This is 8. This is the best level, more or less. 0, I think 0 is was the best level for lapis. So I think we are going, no, because of the gold one at minus 16, that's already, if we go to minus 16, we have already this. So that's not the proper one to go. I'm not sure what level I want to mine. Let's just simplify it. I will plan some proper mines with the proper levels later on. We just mine at the surface for now. I'm kind of stuck apparently. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, let's forget about the levels for now. For now, let's just get some stone. Fast and easy. Right around here. Maybe we can find, I think this is a good place. I started this the other day because in this direction there was only andesite, so I decided to go this way. So let's use mine here for now. I need the stone and I need the cobble, because for the anvil is made mostly with andesite, but then I use, and I don't have torches. let me go for some torches. I use mainly andesite for the anvil, but then I use the cobble and the tap for the shadows, and some spots with the fancy andesite, and then in between I use some stone as well, like for a very light shadows. I don't know, I'm trying a technique. There are some corners that I want to make like more noticeable, because they are supposed to be corner in the build, but then there are some corners of the block that I would actually like to smooth out, so they look more rounded. So instead of marking the shadows, what I'm trying is to do the wall opposite, the completely opposite, and try to blend them together, these blocks, so the shadow is less visible. So placing the bright blocks in the corner and the dark blocks out of the corner, no? So they blend together and it looks more round. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but the idea I think is nice. The problem is if we can make it work, but let's see. I came for torches. I forgot already. This happens to me so often, that I come for something and then I forget it and I have to go back. Such a bad memory. It's like if I was an almond or something. I have the memory of an almond. Okay, so over here. And I really like to place the torches always in the left, because then if they are in the right, I know I'm going back home, and if they are in the left, I know I'm going away from home. So that's okay. So this is a bust, right? No, it's okay. It reopens to a stone. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I was gonna say if this is only diorite, it's not worth mining here, but it kind of is. Actually, you know what? When I was looking for tuff, I found something that it was even better than the diamonds. I found a slime. There was a slime that spawned somewhere around there. I hadn't seen much, but there was one that spawned, and I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with a slime spawning there, because that means we can build a slime farm below my house. I kill it for a couple of blocks of slime in case I want to make some sticky piston for Etho Hopper's clock or whatever we need it for. I'm very happy that we have slime chunks below, because in my forever world I usually check in a map in the internet with the seed for the I haven't actually tried. Can I use seed command here? No, it's not. You cannot retrieve the seed from the server. That's what I was thinking. So we cannot use the command to get the seed and find the stuff that we need in the server. That's kind of illegal for the server. But in my forever world, I just use it. If I want, it's not like I enjoy the most the exploration part in Minecraft. I like the building part more. So when I'm trying to look for something specific, a certain biome or whatever, or a fortress, for example, I built this nether skeleton farm. Let's use this to close the door. In a fortress, it had to be placed in a specific biome. It had to be a fortress in a specific biome in the soul sand, so you have less spawns of anything else. And that way, I just look for the place in the seed map, you know, for convenience. I think. Depends on what you're looking for, no? Minecraft is a game where you can play as ever you want, however you want, including mods or whatever. So you just have to enjoy it. You just have to play it in a way you enjoy it. That's my opinion. But when you're in a server, you know, you have to play by the rules of the server. That's just what it is. It is what it is. So if we cannot retrieve the seed, we are perfectly fine. We would work around, and that's why I was so happy to find some slime, because then I know there are some slime chunks over there. I have to clear some blocks, reduce the light levels to figure out where the slime spawn, and we will be fine. We will be set. Okay, so give me the shulker with the rest, so it doesn't appear in the. And we need 2 stacks of stone, so that one as well, and maybe a bit more, maybe not all of that. Actually, let's spread it a little bit so it cooks faster. What else? Cobble? What? Only for blocks of cobble? Is this right, actually? Okay, I guess it's right. I thought I was using more, but I guess it's all slabs and stairs what I was using. Okay, so let's get those slabs and stairs. I need still some more stairs. Maybe these match, this many stairs. That should be fine. Yeah, I want to get some more than the ones that I need, just in case they fall or whatever. I don't have to go picking them up all the time. Oh no, there are not only 4 blocks of cobble. Okay, it's because I already had most of them in my inventory. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm so silly. Such a silly almond. Such a silly almond. That's all of the cobble that we need. And let's work on the... So slabs, we need 2 stacks of the stony ones. So that's almost 1 stack. We need another one. We will need to get more. I don't think I have enough. There are a few blocks here. Okay, some slabs that we can use. Some more stone here. Okay. Let's stop the cooking because I maybe have enough. I don't want to extra cook. Let's see. No, actually, we need to cook a few more. But that's not enough cobble. Okay. Yeah, we will need to get more, apparently. I don't have enough. Let's make the slabs. I need 40 slabs more. So maybe, is this enough? Okay, that should be enough. And I need almost a stack of stairs. That's enough for the stairs. And let's go. Let's go mine more stone because I just don't have enough. And it doesn't fit in the shulker anymore, but we are perfectly fine with whatever we have. Give me more stone. Actually, there is lots of andesite also in the walls of that ravine. I do have a lash cave below. I don't have moss, but I do have a lash cave. So maybe Taco can pick up the moss directly from the lash cave. I don't have a moss farm just yet. Not just yet. Of course I'm making one. That's my favorite farm in the world, the moss farm for bone meal. Bone meal is like the fuel of Minecraft. is it what fuels Minecraft. Everything gets powered by bombing. You can make, actually one thing I want to make is an auto smelter, a smelter furnace array with, where do I mine? Yeah, let's do it here, for example. Why not? This seems like a good space. Okay. No. That was not a good space for mining. Of course, I placed these blocks because I knew there was a cave here. I forgot. I just forgot. Let's just bow him. We will just bow him. Safe. Easy and safe. More lash cave, okay. It's not a surprise. Let's kill this guy. Yeah, so Taco could come here for most. I'm not gonna get the most by myself today because I want to do other stuff, but he can. This is out of my claim, as you can see, so if Taco wants to come here to get the moss, I will tell him in the chat. Or did he get it already from someone else? Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. Probably someone already gave some moss to him. Is this enough though? Is this enough? Hopefully it's enough. I got 2 more stacks, so that should be everything I need. Hopefully, I'm not sure. I am not sure, but we will see. We will see for sure. I don't want to see that redstone floating over there anymore. Please, let me build. Okay. So it's just stone what we needed? No, because I have this in my inventory. Let's see how much. 16, so we can get 1 stack and that will be more than enough, and then the stone. We need a bit more. We need a full stack, so that should be enough. I think we can start building then while that cooks. Yeah, let's get some torches because I don't have the glowstone just yet, but there is no hurry. And the dropper is already placed. That was just the reference to align the blueprint. Okay, I will take the stone when I need it from the furnace. Let it just cook. Configure material list. No, I thought that was enough. Okay, now we got rid of it. We lower this and we will build this as a 3D printer this time. Okay. Something like this. It's just a name for the file. Save. Use a name for the file. Come on. This takes so long. This takes so annoyingly long. Because I want to have the buildings, the building recordings in different files. So then when I'm editing, I can access them faster and cleanerly. Cleanerly, is that a word? So we can place this guy here, for example, and get all of these materials. Let's leave the shield and the bow so I can fit more. And the glow lichen we don't need just yet. Only the stone. And this actually I don't need. I'm not sure why I have it. Okay, and now we can start placing blocks like that. This is a bit annoying because I build with the stairs. A bit annoying. So I thought for sure that was the proper orientation, but I was wrong. I thought for sure that was the proper orientation. And what's happening here? Ah, that's the glowstone. So instead of placing the glowstone, let's just place a torch for now. We will change it later. There is no hurry. Ah, come on. These guys are gonna get in the way all the time. That's something also I like about the glowstone, that you can place it underwater, so we can make our luminous geodes underwater as well. Is this the right orientation though? No. I don't want to have it orange. Is it important? No. It looks the same. But just so I know where the real mistakes are, I don't want to have the orange blocks all the time illuminated. Like this one, for example, is a real mistake. Oh, this is so slow because I build with the stairs. Maybe it will have been faster to build everything with andesite and then texture it, because I have both blueprints. This is gonna be wrong now. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be wrong. So the proper orientation is then this one? Yes. Because I built it first in this orientation and then I changed some things around. So I think I changed the other side because I didn't want them to be completely symmetrical. I think that's when I didn't take that into consideration. Oh, this one luckily was the proper orientation. After this layer, we are gonna go a bit faster, hopefully. Let's just place torches instead of the glowstone for now. Hopefully now it gets a bit easier. Because we don't have to be crouching like that. Are you serious, my friend? Is that a baby, or why was I getting so much damage? My armor is okay. I'm not sure what was happening. But if I make these mistakes, it's gonna take longer. I thought that was andesite for sure. It was a stone. That's a stone. Okay. That's a stone again. Okay, I need to eat because this guy is gonna kill me. And the stair we are waiting to place it, so the zombies don't annoy me while I'm building. Once I get to the third layer, they should not be able to go after me. I'm recording, right? Yes. This should be the proper one. Yes. So apparently I only made the mistake with the lower ones. When I was designing this, I was taking into account the orientation of the corners. So when I built it here, I knew how it was. Come on. So many interruptions. So many interruptions. This is a survival build. This is a survival build. Literally, we are building while trying to survive. It doesn't get much. Actually, I don't know if you noticed, but in the mushroom video, there was some sort of Easter egg or funny moment, but very barely noticeable. That when I was building, he comes to rescue me. Actually, I kind of don't like you around here. You are gonna break the farm. That was a misplacement. Actually, is the the torch? Okay. I don't like you around. You are gonna break the farm. Just kill that one. Are you serious, Golem? Just kill this one. Okay, let's get rid of the Golem because they are not anymore gonna spawn with this guy here. I'm sorry. This spawn from the villagers in the breeder, and he just wandered here. It's not the first time. The one time they killed the zombie I had prepared for the farm before we started building. We got the head. We got the head. Okay, now we should be safe on top. They should not be able to attack me anymore, apparently, because I cannot get up, so they should not either. They should not be able to get up at this moment. And we went up. I forgot. So that's not how it happened. Okay, we need to turn off the farm. We need to turn off the farm while we build, because we are making a lot of spawnable surfaces and they will end up killing the golem. Let's get one block higher. You cannot get to me, no? No. I forgot to turn on the farm. I didn't, well, I didn't forget. I just was not aware that they will be able to spawn. It was obvious, but I just didn't think about it. Okay. Now for this one. How do I want to build this one? I think from here first. And actually we are gonna have to remove these slabs, so it was gonna be necessary at some point to turn off the fan temporarily while we build. It's not that big of a deal. we already have a bunch of iron from this. So if anyone wants iron, although it's not the most efficient farm, I was in someone's base the other day. They had 6 cells like this one, so that's a lot better. Okay, so how do we do this one? I think a temporary block is in order. We will remove it later. Yeah, and in this way, no, that's not the right one. Sometimes with this thing, I cannot distinguish between. Yeah, this is such a big surface. We will have had problems here. I cannot distinguish between andesite and stone. This is a bit flatter because it's the entrance. You see, we enter the farm with these stairs. So that is why. And a lot of andesite here. Tons and tons of andesite. That's a stone. That's andesite. Misplacement. And my axe is about to break. Oh, there is iron there. I don't think I'm going for it. It's just a mess. If I go for it, I will have to climb up somehow. Because I could use the elytras, but it's just annoying. Okay, so here is the big problem. Because as soon as we break this, yeah, so actually I will have to go down. Yes, we will have to go down. Because I need to get, actually I didn't. No, because I have the buckets here. Okay, I needed these buckets, but I had them in my inventory. It's okay. Okay, so I need the buckets because I need to remove. Hold on a second. Remove temporarily the lava and these signs that went into the. That will clutter the system for sure. They all went. Okay, we will need to rescue them. Terrible business. Actually, these ones I think we're fine. Am I gonna place the right block at some point? Yeah, those ones were fine. Those I don't need to remove. It's just the sides. Okay. One of the bright ones. And that's the door. That's the door. Should I fill this up? Nah. Let's not fill that up. We can leave those holes. It's not a problem. This is tons of stone. Some andesite here and there. I didn't realize that when I misplace a stone, what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is fine. When I misplace a stone, it converts into cobble. That's a bit of a problem. So I will run out. I will run out of a stone. Yeah, like this one. Why am I failing only the stone? Ah, because I confuse it with the andesite. Yeah, that's the case. So maybe we'll have to recook some of it. What should I do? What should I do? I'm considering placing a block here. Let's do it. What? Ah, this is my zombie. Okay. Just so I can place this against. Is this... yeah, that's the same material. Actually, this may be a problem that I haven't considered. Let's just slap this up. I just want to be safe. That's not spawnable. I just don't want the iron golems to spawn there. I didn't have that problem during texting, but I'm a bit afraid that will be the case. And there is a clear spot for placing the ladders, even if they are apparently not in the blueprint. Do I even have ladders with me? Yes. I didn't... yeah, that should be the spot. Because I was changing things up at some points, and hold on, is this the right orientation? No. Sometimes I place them in that way and sometimes in this other way. That's why I was not sure. And what is this? This is slabs, right? I'm not sure what happens with this turtle, but it's just stuck there. What is this? A block. Okay. And this is a block and a block over here. Okay. Let's go down and check it from this angle. That seems fair for now. I don't see any mistakes. Yeah, for now I think we are fine. For now, actually, I don't need this. I just need to get to this level to go through the door and go through the ladder. Yeah, so basically I designed it only half, and then I copy the other half. No, I duplicate it, and when I did that, I lost the ladder in the process somehow. Okay, so this is a stair, but what is the correct angle? This one. Okay, okay. And this, what is the angle for this one? Seems to be this angle in this case. And this I misplaced. This is a stair that goes in this angle. Okay. That's stone. That seems to go in this angle. Okay. There is no way I will remember. And here we have our access point to the lever. We need temporary blocks. To cross to the other side. That goes there. This one goes here. I'm sure I'm missing some parts, but we will work in that later. I think I'm missing a full layer here, yes. Am I missing a block below? Oh, I am. What is even this? Is this in this angle? No? Huh. Okay, like that. And again, more potentially spawnable spots that I want to remove. I don't want to leave that spawnable. I don't think a golem will be able to spawn there. He needs more space. But let's just make sure. Okay. That goes there. And to get up, I think I will just remove this one. So, this is now spawnable again. Let's do it like that. Okay, and all of these part below. I don't have the glass with me, by the way, so I cannot build that part just yet. But I think we are fine. Okay, let me check how is this looking. From this side, it's looking good, but the other one, because I feel like I did something different here. No, I did the same. That is looking good. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's place those blocks that I was missing. And I seem to be missing. Ah, no, I see what the problem was. I see what the problem was. That is not it. Can I place it in the proper position? Okay, now. Ah, you took me by surprise, and you're copper. Maybe my axe doesn't have the durability to kill this guy. Let's go get a new one. Yeah, it looks a bit messy for the moment. For the moment, it looks a bit messy, but it's a work in progress. Of course it is. Terrible. Don't have space for anything. I need to place the lava buckets. Throw that away. Leave the sticks. We need to leave the iron. And where is my come on. Let's check what happened with the signs before we continue the build. Now that I have post it, right? I'm post. Yes, I'm post. Let's go up here because somewhere here we should have no. Where are the signs then? They should be. Oh, I guess the item elevator is not. He was still here. I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Okay, so that must mean that the item elevator is not working if the signs are not up there, because I haven't checked if it was working or not. Come on. Just leave me be. Leave me build, please. So how do I get in? I broke all my access points, apparently. Let's get rid of the blueprint temporarily. Yeah, I remove all of my access points. We will need to dig into it. What is the best way? I guess somewhere through here. There are 2 stones here, so that's easy. One cover, okay. So yeah, this doesn't seem to be working, but what? Why is it stuck there? What is holding it there? Not this torch. This comparator? I thought this was working in my... I see an easy solution. I see a very easy solution, okay. I'm not sure if I didn't check that in creative properly or whatever, but there is I can move the hoppers 1 block to the side and then the elevator is gonna work perfectly. So there is nothing to worry about. I just have one. Okay, let's try this one, for example. It fits there. Yeah, I don't think I even need this extra hopper, but let's take it just in case I lose some during the process. My inventory is so full, but I really want to have it full for using the Ligmatica. So I think if I place this one here, actually I think I will gain 1 after all. And this one has to be reoriented. Come on. Ah, you got me trapped. Or are you trapped with me? Am I trapped with you, or are you trapped with me? Okay, and those are the ones. And now I need to go up somehow. Maybe here, if you allow me, because I need to place a hopper this way. Now we can replace this one, and the last one. Uh-oh, that is not good. What were you doing up there? How are you spawning on top? I'm worried now. I am worried now. How are these guys spawning on top? Okay, that one is safe. But are the villagers? I don't see the villagers. I think I lost my villagers. No. No. That will be terrible. Did I lose my bill? Okay, they are still there. Oof. I was worried that the zombies spawn on that part that we were building, and then they kill the villagers before getting to me. Because they must have spawned here somewhere, or I'm not sure. So this needs to go there, or... It's up, not there. I think I lost it. Okay. This one goes here. and I need to somehow get out of this trap, this golem trap, and go get the other one. Let's see if we can find it. I don't think it's gonna be here anymore, but we will see. Oh yeah, it's here because this is still not working. Not sure why, but let's go step by step. Let's place the lava. So we can have a bit more of a space. Okay, I was missing one slab there. Perfect, perfect. And let's see, why is this not working? Can I know, maybe? Ah, I'm missing one torch. There has to be a torch here. I'm missing a torch. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. We will get the torch, the redstone torch. Place that there. That goes here. You can go there, you can go here, you go there. The head, for example, goes here. Let's use... Nah, I don't think I need this for anything. And now I have slightly more space. And the shears, why do I need the shears? I don't need the shears for anything. That just occupying space. Okay, okay. I was trying to group those stairs in case there were some. Oh, I thought for a second that the lava was overflowing. I thought for a second that the resin was lava. I was scared. And it didn't take the torch. Redstone torch. I was going for the redstone torch. I was gonna get the redstone torch and I forgot. Such a memory. Such a bad memory. Give me that redstone torch, please. I don't think it was in the blueprint, actually. That's why I didn't place it. My mistake, my mistake. That happens for changing things around in the last moment. Okay, so if we place... Now it works. Now it works, okay. This one's even maybe not necessary, moving this around. That was the... why do I hear burning of items? What is that sound? Is it composting? No. Is it the lava? I don't know. Are my items just burning in the lava? I don't know what's going on. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep working in the time lapse, in the recording. Let's add some of this. That sound is actually worrying me. It's periodically sounding. I'm not sure if it's has to be related to the clock, but I really don't know what it's about. And I forgot to bring the so this is the point that I was saying earlier, that I was trying to blend the corners instead of mark them with shadows, no? Like using the darker blocks for the brighter spots and vice versa. So I will get this effect when instead of looking like a shadowy area, it just blends together the colors, you know, like if it was smoother than normal. Okay, since I fell, let's add the gray glass that I cannot see. And yes, this is full of scaffolding, but we will deal with it. So this glass just goes here. For some reason that's wrong. Because it's missing the block on top, no? Okay, no idea why then. That works. That is wrong. That one is wrong. Please space it properly. And there is some blocks that are wrongly placed here. This is not necessary. Yeah, just like that. Okay, let's scaffold to the tip. Scaffold to the tip. And this is a block. Okay, perfect. What? Is there something here? I think there is. No, I understand. I've run out. I've run out of a stone. That is the moment of truth. But we had some prepared, right? I feel like that's the case. Maybe torch burnout. Redstone torches, if they get power too often, they just burn out. So why is that not working? Not sure. That should be fine. That's how I designed it. So it covers a little bit the chest, the bone meal chest, but it's still available like that. Okay, let's pause and go for the remaining stone. That it should be cooked by now. It should be cooked now. Oh, by the way, I have Taco's head here. We exchanged heads the other day. We did exchange heads. Okay, let's go up again to the pointy bit of the anvil. That is unnecessary, apparently. But no. Why am I doing that? This one. Yeah, and I broke another stone without seal touch again. I keep forgetting. So let's work a bit more in the tip while we are at it. I need to build that side as well. We will do it from below. No. Okay. So this is one of these guys. What is the orientation of this one again? Okay, it has to be oriented like that, and this one as well, and this one needs, I need to place a block first, yeah, and then I can get this one against that. Yeah, that should work. Now some stone, and one of these lucky blocks. I should do a lucky blocks variety Friday stream at some point. There is the impossible Minecraft difficulty that I want to try, and the lucky blocks. If you have any suggestions for a fun modded Friday that I do only on Twitch, I take any suggestions. Why do I do it only on Twitch? Because in Friday is when I publish my videos, and if I am streaming on YouTube while my videos are running, the stream just overpowers them. Okay, let's place it, climb here, and they get no views. That's why I don't, the variety Friday I do only on. What's the angle of this one? Why is this one wrong? Yeah, I remember now. It was like that. I could have done it easier. And this one, is it like this? Yes. Okay, we have an anvil tip, almost. Let's, how do I go down without dying? Here, maybe? Yeah, let's build this other half of the tip that I was missing. Yeah, somehow that is wrong. I'm not sure why. I think it's because of action. When I copy the build, it must have copied in an illegal state, and that's why it's telling me that is wrong. Okay, so all wrong. What are you? On this side? Okay, nothing to do. Yeah, when using action, because no, because I understand now, because I made the blueprint empty without the farm inside, so this will not connect to the chest because there was no chest there. That is the reason. That has to be the reason. That's why it's telling me that is wrong. Okay, so how does this work? We have this thing that is a block. We have another of the lucky ones, and this one is a stair that goes in this orientation. No? I thought I saw this orientation. I think I made the same mistake again that I did in the other side. Lower. Yeah, we can remove this scaffold. And are you a stair? And what is the orientation of this one? There were two possibilities. Of course, I had to go for the wrong one. And that one, of course, is wrong. Actually, I think this one is probably in this direction. Yes. And this one is in this direction. Perfect. 3D printer mode is back on, and I really like building at this height because we are not getting starved by the zombies anymore. Yeah, so I usually divide my blueprints into two. I make first the build with only with shape, and then I make another blueprint texture, so I can build first the shape and then add the texture and the details. The details I usually don't make a blueprint. Yeah, this is something else that we need to probably spawn proof. Okay, these are just blocks. We need to spawn proof everything. I don't want the golems to be spawning whenever they don't need to. And I thought I did, but I'm afraid now that I didn't check it properly. And I really don't want, after building, to lose the zombie. That would be terrible. Is it? He's still alive, right? Yes. Because it will be a lot harder to get it back inside the build after everything is covered, you know. We cannot scaffold as easily as before. So let's try to make sure there are no spawnable spaces for the golems outside of the spawning platform. I'm missing some blocks here. That's the wrong one. That was a weird place to be missing some blocks, in my opinion. Not sure how it happened. This one goes like that, and this one has to go the other way probably. Actually, I in the stone it's possible to see because of the orientation of the lines. Okay, I was not paying attention to that. And yeah, the lines are like this, so this should be, yes, that is the way to do it. I was doing it completely wrong. That's how you know, because of the lines are oriented only one orientation. So I tricked myself. What? Okay, I'm totally wrong. I am totally wrong. The lines are always in the same direction. It's world dependent. It doesn't matter of the positioning. They are always going east to west, I think. Yeah, that's east, where the sun is coming up. Perfect moment to tell it's east. So this is placed against this one? Yes. I built this in creative without the scaffolding, but it's not the same, right? It is not the same. Because I can float there. Terrible. Yeah, I don't need the scaffolding because I can place it precisely against this, but then I have to move more around, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. And this one is in that orientation. Okay. And the stairs, I really like how it looks with the stairs because you add a lot of extra detail, but these are annoying to build with them. I know I missed some blocks behind me. And this one is likely disorientation. No, terrible. Two possibilities. Two possibilities. And the build is mostly symmetrical. The sides, whatever you don't see at the same time, I just made symmetrical. But I just copy. But the corners, these short pieces, I went broke the symmetry of the texture, so it didn't look weird. But the two long sides are just duplicated. And this is when we are gonna start changing things because of the chest location. Something is gonna have to change here. But before we build the top of the farm, we need to spawn proof every single block inside, just in case the golems. I think the golems need a wider area than single blocks or lines of blocks to spawn. They need like a 2x2 at least in horizontal space, if I remember properly from reading the wiki. But okay, can I place one in the right way? Yeah, so this one is like that. Yes, one placed properly, and this is a corner. Huh? No, that's a block. Okay. And this one has to be this way. You see how there is no symmetry here? Because it will look really weird with symmetry over there. The shadows and bright spots, because you have the light source with an angle, usually it should not be symmetrical. Should never be symmetrical. Using very specific illumination conditions, but not in these natural ones that we are trying to represent. And this one was this way, right? Come on, I thought I remember from the other side. That's my 2 seconds memory for you. That is my 2 seconds memory. No. No. I ran out of blocks again. I ran out of blocks because I was converting them. Okay, we will have to get more. But we are almost there. You see, there is no more. 2 or 3 more layers. 2 more layers, I think. Let's go get that stone. Oh, by the way, maybe it's a good opportunity to just place some slabs around. Make sure everything is spawn proof. So why do I have this thing here? Yeah, that's kind of necessary. Okay, I was just checking. If we place some slabs like this, we can make sure no golems spawn. Yeah, that is not necessary. I want to see more purple this time. I should have done this in creative. Actually, these ones are not necessary. There is no head space. This is gonna be 1 or 2 blocks, and golems need more to spawn. Do I want to spawn proof this one? Yeah. We'll probably need to get more andesite slabs since I'm wasting a lot with this. So let's just make sure to get more as well. I think everything is purple now, no? Not here, but we don't need it here. Yeah. So this is where my design differs. Let's go like that. And we will do that later, but let's place these two here. And I ran out of andesite. No, I have more slabs. That one is spawn proof. Okay, I think everything is golem safe. Yeah, everything should be golem safe now. How do I get down? Here. This should be my access point anyways. To the iron, like there is gonna be a trapdoor here. And these are gonna be the stairs. What is that with there? What is that even doing there? That's why I like to use resin and scaffolding, because it's very, very difficult to miss it. Man, this is looking awesome. This is looking so amazing. I love it. I love it. And it's not even finished. It's not even finished. So let's get more slabs, because I spent a lot, and more stone. I'm not sure if I have more stone though. I have to cook it. Yeah, I was just wasting a lot because of mining it without siltage. I was wasting a lot. Okay, our inventory is a lot clearer now after all that building. We still got a lot more materials than needed. And is this andesite? Let's just go with that. These ones we will turn into more slabs. And we need to wait for this to cook. Come on, come on. You can go. Faster, faster. It's I cannot continue without this. You know what I'm gonna do while we wait? Just trade with the villagers for a second. Let's use repair the pickaxe. I placed mending when the pickaxe was almost broken, with unbreaking and everything on it already. Maybe I should have repaired it before placing unbreaking. That would have been cheaper in levels. I didn't realize, because I spent the durability of the pickaxe while it didn't have unbreaking. Then I put unbreaking and mending on it, and then I started repairing it. And then that's because netherite has so much durability. It is not even repaired yet. I have been trading with the villages. I have been breeding the cows, but I just cannot get the levels to repair it. It's very, very slow. Very, very slow, the repair of the pickaxe. Man, that's looking amazing. I love it. Okay, so yeah, you are not close enough, my friend. That's why I want to put them in. And I was holding the axe. Great, great, great. Let's get more. I should have more pumpkins here. We're just making time. Just making time. I mean, I also want to enchant some stuff, so it's okay to get the levels for myself. Yeah, so I moved him here earlier but the other guys I think push him to the corner. So I really want to put it into a minecart so it cannot move. And because since when with the optimization mode they get lobotomized and they cannot move anymore. It saves lag, but if you push them around away from the working station, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. Very glad to have you here. Very glad. Yeah, so with the villager optimization mode, is that Portuguese or French? What is that language? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I speak English and Spanish, but nothing else. Nothing else. I'm actually trying to learn some Japanese, but only using Duolingo. So my level is not very good at all. Not very good at all. But I'm in the process. If I can watch One Piece in original version at some point in my life, I will be very, very, very happy. That will make me very happy. That is my objective. Yeah, and this is for the stairs that we will work on later. Whoa! Is that Russian or something? I really don't understand any of those words. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I cannot answer. I can acknowledge that you are in the chat, but I cannot answer your messages. I'm so sorry because I don't understand what you are saying. If you talk to me in English, please, that would be really appreciated. I could answer you. I started the, yeah. Okay, so I understand now. Yeah, that's why we didn't have a block there. Because this is supposed to be so I can jump into the chest. Okay, this is, we are almost there. We are almost there. I'm missing one stone block here. Perfect. Actually, let's just be safe. Yeah, and this is the misplacement, terrible business. Okay, that works. What is that? Okay. Come on. Come on. I'm going deeper and deeper. Oh. And what is this? This is just a slab. Okay, okay, perfect. Let's continue this way. Yeah, you keep writing in that language. I'm starting to suspect that it's actually Klingon. That's why I don't understand it. I have the strong suspicion that you are talking to me in Klingon. Is that right? Did I got it right? But I really cannot answer your messages like that. I'm so sorry. And more AI viewers, please don't spam in the chat. I will really appreciate if you would not spam in the chat. It's one of my rules, one of my chat rules. I need a moderator so someone can ban the people that do spamming in the chat while I keep building. I guess I need a lot other stuff first, like a proper computer for streaming. I need to work in a lot of stuff first. Okay, if I collect those blocks, I'm lost. So let's not do that. Let's just leave them there. Yeah, you keep writing, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what you are saying. I'm really sorry. But I really appreciate you contributing and writing in the chat. I just don't know that language, man. I'm so sorry. What was this actually? Because I want to use it in the other side. Yeah. This is supposed to be wrong, but the chess is here. It's because of the previous mistake. And I'm not sure if glow lichen will stop the golems from spawning, but let's hope for the best. You sad? Alf the only is because of those messengers, or why are you sad? Alf the only. Okay, I'm removing the spawn proving. This one actually I could place back. This one goes there. This one goes there. And this one goes here. And we still don't have that. So I think I'm just placing that instead for now. And here I will place a block. Whatever block. Devil, that sounds like an insult actually. I'm not sure what you are saying. Maybe you are contributing to the chat and you are very a nice person, but I'm starting to suspect you are not saying very nice things. Maybe we should ban this. Should we? I think I can. Hold on. I think I can do. Oh no, because he's in YouTube, right? Okay. How to moderate on YouTube? Because I have my stream manager open on Twitch, but not the YouTube one. Can restream do it for myself? Maybe. Timeout on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, very easy actually. Restream has a lot of options. So I think I timed him out. Not sure if it worked. We will see. Not sure what he was saying, but he had plenty of opportunities to speak in English or maybe with emojis or whatever, and he has decided not to. So that's it. That was it. Okay. Let's place this one. I think the best chance here is just to middle click in every single block, because I really cannot see anything. With the blocks below, it just all looks the same to me. I'm recording, right? Yes. I am recording. And this one should be placed, no, the other way. Actually, yeah, this is the best possible orientation for this trapdoor, because it occupies the same space as the ladder. I cannot see what is a stone or what is andesite on top of the anvil. I cannot see anything. That's wrong. Misplacement. I feel like I'm missing a layer of blocks here. Hold on. Yes, I'm missing a layer of blocks. What am I doing? Oh, because I had some. Okay. Maybe like this. No! Ooh, I could have died there. And I saw the zombie. I saw the zombie. Did you forget about him? I could have died there because I don't have feather falling just yet. Yeah, this is the perfect orientation for the trapdoor actually. Let's see. Oh, how? How did you spawn? How did you spawn, Golem? Okay, you committed seppuku. He's not dead, but he doesn't have access to the zombie anymore. Is the zombie? Yes, he's still alive. Man, I was trying to be really careful with this. I was trying to be really, really careful. But not careful enough. Yeah, so I was missing a layer of blocks here. I'm not sure at what moment. I thought I already placed these guys. On there is let's place a torch instead. Come on, I trapped myself. And this is a block. Oh, the gas scared me. With this angle, crouching, I can see. Okay, most of it is actually on the side. Okay, I cannot see anything apparently because I failed that placement. Lightmatic cam. Love-hate relationship actually. It's like for the kind of content, building content I want to make is like almost necessary because I really like planning my builds. I really like making them in creative first, and I've tried using like reference images, and that's just horrible. It's like the most horrible thing to build looking at a reference image. That's why the way I like to do it most using like Matica is by creating one without texture and one with the texture. But because today was a bit in a time constraint to finish the build, I decided to do it in a go. But I feel like it's not the most interesting, or I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with Matica. A bit toxic. Because sometimes I feel like I would rather be building directly on survival without this copying my own build, you know, like double build. But then I really like to plan my builds in creative. So for example, that house over there we did without, it was very, very small. And I really like it actually. I really like it. How it ended up, even if it's really small and just very basic, no? I went for a very basic style I was feeling comfortable with, so no planning was needed, and it worked out. But I feel like I can do a lot more creative things like this if I plan my builds in creative first. I should have gotten an achievement for that, by the way. My first time out on YouTube. That should give me an achievement. I feel like it's a joke, it's only a joke. But yeah, it was the first one. It was the first time out. I haven't had to deal with any comment that was too weird. And this one may have actually been a nice comment. I don't know. I really don't know. I just was not understanding it. And probably he was not understanding me anyways. Because if not, he would have learned not to write in that language that I couldn't answer. I'm not sure. That is wrong. I middle clicking one and placing the other. People complain a lot about inventory management in Minecraft, but I'm not sure if they are aware of the middle click, because this is not a Limatica thing. This is a vanilla. This is completely vanilla. The middle click. I'm using it in Limatica, but it just works without any mods. No, terrible. Just 5 slabs. Just 5 slabs. I miss 5 slabs. Just terrible. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's see. Let's get some more. Okay. I hope it was not a stone. No, a stone I still have in my inventory. Right, that's looking good. That is looking like an anvil. Don't mistake with anvil, my Amsterdam inspired village in my forever world. What are you? I was just checking it was not the same guy. Yeah, this is not zombie proof apparently. How did he get there? Apparently, I hope he climbed the resin. Okay. Yes, that's it. That's it. For the anvil itself, we need to build the access point. And I'm using the same sort of ladder that I was using in the mushroom build. So it's basically the same. I like doing this way for 2 reasons, because the zombies don't manage to make this jump all the time. Sometimes they do, and because it looks kind of curved, and I like it. So like that, perfect. These temporary blocks came in clutch. I was not planning that the slabs will go on top, but they did, and it was perfect. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go MR again and check if we are missing anything that looks weird. But this is looking epic. This is looking epic, in my opinion. Okay, so we are missing something. We are missing a couple of blocks there. The They should be full blocks, but let's take everything just in case. I'm not sure what exactly it is. These blocks that were underneath, where is... I cannot be farther away. How did I manage to go so far away from the blocks I was missing? And I went too far up. We will need to... this is slightly worrisome. What do we have here? What is on top? What did I break? Did I get there some redstone? Okay, this is a stone, so we can break it. I'm just trying to see. Man, he's back again. He's back again. Yeah, I did get redstone, so we need to place this one, and then I'm trying to figure out where I am. Yeah, I think if we place the redstone here, that should connect to this, and we should be fine. Oof. Okay, it was just one message. Maybe it's not too bad. I'm almost done with the stream. Yeah, I think that's it. Not good. Why are you here? If you get into the trapdoor, I'm screwed. Don't go into the trapdoor, on top of the trapdoor, please. I'm starting to worry I broke the farm. We will see. How did I turn this on again? I need to somehow get there. Okay, so we need a couple of these slabs to go there. That's perfect. And then we can access this. We can place some more light here. Should be not completely necessary, but just in case. Okay, I can go around. Perfect. We should have enough light, and now we should be able to turn this on. And these guys are scared. And I only see 3 now. Why was I'm not sure what happened. Must have been a weird glitch. Maybe we can even extend this. Okay, let's just go like that, so the villagers don't escape. And this way we can go both sides. Just go around. And maybe another torch somewhere around here will be nice. Make sure everything is spawn proof. We can even more or less... Is this a slab or a block? That was a slab. But I think I prefer to have it like this, so I can get a look at the redstone over there. Yeah? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's take a good look at the build. We will go take a look from the mushroom. And this is looking great. This is looking awesome. Look. I'm so excited to take a good look that I fell into the water. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I love it. I do love it. Let's get the Elytra. I don't have mending in the Elytra just yet, but we can use it for small flights. Use short flights so we don't break it before getting mending. Whoa, that is looking good. That is looking good. Exactly how I want it. That's an anvil. That is an anvil. Not to confuse it with Ansville, my Amsterdam-inspired village. Apparently, I'm just not a good namer of things, because everything ends up sounding similar. I thought I was gonna be able to get to those trees over there. I just like to contemplate a little bit my builds and enjoy them when I'm finished. That's looking good. I love it. I want to get on top of these trees. Yes, perfect. From here, we have a great view. Okay, this is it for today, guys. That was great. We finished the build. We opened some crates. We got some materials. We talked with Gloomy that was visiting, and he didn't want to pick up his gas. So I guess it's mine now. Thank you very much, Gloomy. He gave me tons of stuff, tons of diamonds, netherrack, and the gas, the villagers. Thank you so much, really. And thank you to all of you that were here to see how I built this anvil. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate your support. I will really appreciate it if you gave me a follow or a share, depending on the platform, or a subscribe, sorry, depending on the platform you are watching this from. So thank you very much anyways for being here. And bye bye.